So, Len, what exactly is the Security Infrastructure Pilot Program?
The Security Infrastructure Pilot Program, or the SIP, was established by the federal government in 2007. Its goal is very simple. It offers a cost-sharing arrangement to communities at risk, that is, communities which have in the past experienced acts of violence, graffiti, vandalism directed against their communal institutions. This would include places of worship, schools, or community centers.
And who exactly can apply to access this funding?
Okay, well, the funding is available to virtually any community in Canada. So certainly the Jewish community has benefited from this program, as have other communities, including the Muslim community. And I would imagine that while the examples that come to mind almost immediately focus on religion and ethnicity, I would imagine that other communities that could demonstrate that they have an unfortunate history of being targeted would be able to benefit from this program as well.
Okay, so could you take me through what exactly is involved in the application process?
Well, the government wants to know a little bit about your organization. We assume, for example, in our community that everybody knows what a synagogue is, but not everybody does. So what is the role of a synagogue? What role does it play within the fabric of the wider community? What goes on there? What sort of services does it provide? Who are its customers? Some of our synagogues, for example, offer space and services to communities beyond the Jewish community. So they want to know who you are, they want to know how long you've been around, they want to know if you've had a history of violence, of property damage, of graffiti directed against you. And of course they want to know what your plans are for improving the security of your facility. That's really the key business element of the application process.
Okay. And what role has Canadian Jewish Congress been able to play in advocating for this program?
Well, I think it's fair to say that without the work of Canadian Jewish Congress and the work of our sister advocacy organizations, this program would not exist. Since the early 1990s, just following the first Gulf War, Canadian Jewish Congress has always felt very strongly that we have a role as a community to play in ensuring that our people are as secure as they can be, but we also felt that the government obviously has a role to play as well. So you have many organizations that have invested a tremendous amount of money in ensuring that their buildings are as safe as they can be, and this program really provides an opportunity for the federal government to step up to the plate and through this cost-sharing program demonstrate that they share our sense of commitment and our sense of urgency.
The program is now in its third year. What are the next steps towards trying to make it a permanent program?
Well, the original allocation for the program from the federal government was for $3 million, and that money has been dispersed over the course of the last 2 or 3 years. We certainly expect that the pilot program will continue for the foreseeable future, but our ultimate goal is to have this program made a permanent element of the government's arsenal of weaponry against attacks by hate mongers. We are certainly continuing to advocate on that basis, and it's our hope that the government will in time recognize the value, the usefulness of this program, and they will make it a permanent element of their arsenal.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.